So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Red Manx TV. I hope you guys all are staying safe and sound wherever you are. In today's video, I'm going to be asking a bunch of Manchester United fans around the world whether they're Ole In or Ole Out. The new season fast approaching us, and day by day it's looking like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will receive a new contract and be Manchester United manager for the long term. I'm going to ask if fans are happy with that or if they're disappointed. And make sure you guys smash a like on the video, subscribe down below guys. We're nearly at 3k. It's going to be really good to get there as soon as we can. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you on the other end.
Personally, Ole In. Ole In Solskjaer is a club legend, as we know. He scored the important goal against Bayern Munich in Barcelona in 1999 to win the treble for Manchester United, which in my opinion is the best achievement from an English football club in history. He holds an important place in people's heart, Manchester United fans' heart, for that goal he scored, and he's a club legend. And he manages the club now, as we know, for the past I think we're on coming up to 3 years now, under his managerial guidance. I'm Ole In. I think he played under Sir Alex Ferguson, who obviously in my opinion is the greatest sporting manager ever. He knows the Manchester United way and the way we should be playing football, and we've seen bits of this through his tenure as manager. He plays expansive football when he has the right players at his disposal. But the big issue with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is he needs to be backed by this board. The Glazers, in my opinion, are crippling this football club. We're going to end up like Arsenal in 10 years because of this football, or by this ownership. We're a cash cow for the Glazers and they won't spend money. Ole needs money. He needs to be provided with funds to improve the squad and get as good as our arch rivals Manchester City and Liverpool, and probably Chelsea will surpass the next few years. He will get sacked, in my opinion, in December because he won't get backed. I mean, he needs players to play the Manchester United way, and the worse the results are because he doesn't get the signings he wants, the more fans turn against him and more will become Ole Out. And this is what will be his inevitable downfall, I think. He needs to be back in the summer, and if he isn't, he will be sacked. I think he's a man that can bring us back to former glory, and he plays the exact way I want Manchester United to be playing when he has the players he has to his disposal. So, in that case,
there's a lot of Manchester United videos on my channel, a lot of match previews, reviews. And quite often people want to talk about whether you're Ole In, whether you're Ole Out, whether you want to see someone different in charge. And for me, it's going to be a boring answer, but I'm probably somewhere in the middle. I don't think Solskjaer should be given a 3-year contract, but also I don't think he should be kicked out, and I don't think he should be sacked and replaced immediately. I think what we should do is get to the end of the season, probably give him an 18-month contract, maybe also back him in the transfer window. I think in his CDM, central defender, right winger, striker, at least 4 players that can improve the squad. Then with an 18-month contract you can give Solskjaer at least 6 months to see where that team's going. Then if he's getting on for 2.5 to 3 years, at that stage, if there's no improvement and you have backed him in the transfer market, then you could be looking at moving him on. In which case, if he does leave, then I think we need to get a manager that embraces the philosophy that we want to see from Manchester United, attacking a lot of young talent we've got in the squad. Someone like Nagelsmann's a great shout at Leipzig. He's done a great job there.
Hello guys, my name is Emmanuel and here are my thoughts on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager of Manchester United. Personally, I think Ole has done a quite decent job in the sense that he has changed the environment from that toxic environment led by Jose Mourinho to a much better and stable environment. He has also built probably a best squad post Sir Alex, but I still don't think he's the one that will take us to that moment of glory that we've experienced over the years with Sir Alex Ferguson. So in conclusion, yes, I'm Ole Out. Although it is temporary, although I'm still one of Ole's biggest fans, but I don't, personally at the moment, I don't think he's the one that can take us to that next level that we should be in. I could be wrong, it could change, but We never know.
Hey man, I hope you're doing super well. It is Finn here, and am I Ole In or Ole Out? That is the big question today, and to be 100% honest, I am definitely Ole In. I mean, looking at him over the last 2-3 years, the players he's brought to the club, he's actually been very successful with transfers. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Alex Telles, Harry Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, Donny van der Beek, Edinson Cavani, all those excellent players that we really wanted. He ended up getting them, and yes, even though 1 or 2 of them haven't been that successful, at least he brought those players in. And even if you don't want to look at it from that aspect, we've been very good as a team. He's really lifted us up. You just have to look at our league success, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, we're second in the Premier League, and going into the season, I would have been happy with 3rd or 4th or maybe even 5th. But you know what? We were never going to win the Premier League, and I think we have to be realistic about it. So if we're second on the Premier League to the best Manchester City team of all time, I'll take that. And no, we were never going to win the Champions League either. Yes, I agree. We should have made it quite a bit further than we did. But at the end of the day, we can still win the Europa League. So, you know what? If we win the Europa League this season and we end second on the table, I count that as a success. We have to be realistic. So, Ole In.
Right, so my name is Kieran, and this is why I am Ole In. Firstly, you have to look at the progress we've made under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The team that we've got under him, probably the best squad in my opinion we've had since Sir Alex Ferguson has left, and I think he's the guy that knows those players and the guy to take this team forward. Secondly, for me, I think we need stability, and we've had a bit of stability with Solskjaer, being here for 2 years, but I think we need a bit more because the last few managers we've had have failed, and we haven't given them more than 2 seasons. We need to give Solskjaer more than 2 seasons, otherwise we won't know how well he's going to do. So that's the 2 main reasons for me why I'm Ole In right now. And also, I can't see too many managers coming in straight away and having the impact on the team that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had. So that's my main reasons to be Ole In right now. Potentially in the future that can change. I'm not saying it won't change and I'll always be Ole In. But, right now I am Ole In because of those reasons. And I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say.
So I'm currently still Ole In. I believe that he deserves at least another season because he's progressed, taken us from 6th in his first half season to 3rd last season, 2nd this season. Obviously we haven't won any trophies and that's going to be a big factor, but I believe that we should try and win the Europa League. I'd be disappointed if we don't, but I don't think he deserves to get sacked if we don't win it, but he should look to win it because we need a trophy. We want to win a trophy. I know he's saying about the ego and stuff, but still I know he wants to win trophies, and still people are saying recruiting's been pretty good, mainly Bruno Fernandes. Telles brought the best out of Shaw. Wan-Bissaka's been good. Maguire has his moments, but he's looking good recently. And then I think that hopefully he can get back. That's the main thing. If he gets backed by the Glazers, it doesn't perform, fair enough. Does poor in the Prem and the Champions League, fair enough. But he hasn't been properly backed by them when he needs to be. And I believe that he's a right man to take us to winning trophies. I think he gets a chance at least. Next season, if we fail, fair enough. But at least next season, he deserves the whole of it. So to hopefully win us the Premier League, Champions League, and take us back to where we belong, really. And he's made progress. Look at the mess Jose left us in. Terrible football and stuff. We play more attacking now. And so I think overall he's done a good job. And I'm currently Ole In and think he deserves at least, the very least, to end of next season.
The main debate going on in this club right now is whether to keep Ole or not. I think it's better to keep Ole. I think he has done really well since becoming the manager, and we have won most of our games under him, but the main key point is winning trophies. We have bottled many crucial games under him, but I think in this season's Europa League we should give him the last chance to prove that he is capable of winning trophies. And to support the managers, the players also should step up and do their best to at least win one trophy for the manager.
Hello, so my name is Vishwajit De. I am a Man United fan from India. First of all, thank you, Jake, for giving me the opportunity to say about Ole In or Ole Out. I am Ole In. I feel that Ole has done a great job coming at Manchester United. He's been a good coach. He's been day by day improvement has been seen under Ole. I think tactically Oli has to improve himself, but he has done great development to our youth players. I feel that Oli's future at Man United is bright. Yeah, he's got to improve his tactical setup and combination, but I feel there is not much time left before he wins a trophy, and I feel that Oli is going to be a good coach. After Sir Alex Ferguson, he is the best coach I have seen. Thank you.
Lads, my name's Zion, and I'm a United fan, clearly. And I think Ole should be given until May, until we give him a new contract, because we have had a good season. I think his best months were the first 3, but recently he hasn't been great. You know, he hasn't had the backing of the board in January and summer. You know, we need 3 main signings: a CDM, a right wing, and a centre back. We need to get rid of Fred. I don't rate him. And but Ole, I think his substitution times are horrible. You know, he needs to give Van de Beek time, or else he's not going to develop. As we've seen in Leicester's game, he wasn't brilliant. He was very rusty because he hasn't been given game time. I just saw a stat where Van Dijk has more minutes than him in the Prem, which is just sad. I think it was a horrible move for him. But with Ole, I think we should give him at least until May, and then maybe go with a 1-year contract, maybe 2. I don't agree with a 3, because 3 is just too long for a manager who hasn't really won many trophies with us. But yeah, cheers lads.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed everyone coming onto the channel. Thank you once again everyone for getting involved. And of course there's no right answer, it is an opinion, so it's completely up to you what you think, and I'm going to respect that. But if you want my opinion, I'm going to be doing that in a separate video, a longer one as well, where I'll be going through every single season he's had so far, and of course the positives, the negatives, and all of that stuff. So look forward to that guys, but thank you all for watching. Make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe down below with notifications, and it'll be much appreciated. Let's get to 3K. But anyway guys, have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Goodbye.